The Onpassive countdown has started. Hi, I'm Mike Ellis. Over the course of time, I've had the opportunity to work with several visionaries. Of course, I believe Marty DeGarmo is one of those, although he wouldn't agree with me. And of course, Ash is another one. And anytime you can work with these individuals, they really have a vision that is unique. And what's even more cool about true visionaries is not only do they have the vision, but they actually can make it a reality. And Ash is one of those individuals that has actually brought clarity and certainty to our business world. You know, when I was younger, I had very, very little patience. And over the course of time, I've developed my patience. It's a really good thing. Those who wait, good things happen to them. Whether it's that first date with an individual that you can't get out of your mind, that anticipation, that excitement of that first date. I know the younger individuals that we have on our team, it's pretty fresh in their mind. The older people like myself, maybe it's not as fresh, but if you can remember back to those times, your patience paid off. The excitement of that first date, it's just a really, really cool thing. Or maybe it's wondering when you're going to be able to have that month where your finances exceed the amount that you need, and you start doing that. You start doing that consistently over time. Patience is a really, really good thing, and because we've been patient with what Ash is doing, some really cool things are starting to happen, and the countdown for Onpassive, it is real. Now, Ash had a webinar yesterday, and as usual, Ash brought in the big guns. He was loaded for bear. And again, there are things I can't talk about, especially when it comes to the pay plan. But whether you're coming into Onpassive as a Go-founder or an affiliate, this system, this program that Ash has put together, everybody succeeds. And it really doesn't matter what your goals are, whether it's $500 a month, whether it's $5,000 a month, whether it's $50,000 a month. Because of what Ash has done, everybody that comes into Onpassive keeps that positive attitude and is patient with great anticipation. Ash has brought certainty to everybody that's in Onpassive. And as you come in, if you're an affiliate, you haven't seen the full compensation plan, believe me, you will not be disappointed. It is extremely awesome. Now, what I'd like to do is talk about a couple of things that Ash talked about, and then what we're doing on my team, Marty's and Dan's team. Today, Ash talked about one specific thing that really hit me between the eyes. Ash is going to take our content, and he's actually going to market it through Onpassive. Now, I know a lot of you don't develop a lot of content. Maybe you don't develop any content, but that's what Marty, Dan, and I do. We develop content that we can put out on the line to attract people to whatever we're doing, specifically Onpassive. And what Ash is going to do, and of course my expertise is videos. I do tons of them. Marty has a different expertise, so does Dan. But Ash is going to take that content and he's going to put it out over the internet. And as he takes our content, when he does that, all the clicks, all the leads, all the people that join are going to be coming directly to us. So I want to really talk specifically. Yeah, everybody on Onpassive when it launches is going to do absolutely phenomenal. But Marty, Dan, and I, we've already started the countdown to Onpassive. And we're already laying the groundwork to bring in thousands of people. Our Facebook group right now has about 1,900 people in it. These are individuals like you that are interested in Onpassive, and they want a residual income consistently over time. Because of what Ash is doing with our content, Ash could take this video, put it out over the internet, and as when Marty, Dan, and I do that, we can get thousands of views. Ash can get millions of views. So what does that do for you, the people on our team? Because Ash is going to be taking our content and actually marketing it for us, our growth is just going to be exponential. It was going to be huge anyway because of what Marty, Dan, and I are doing, because we've laid the groundwork, because we already have ads ready to go as soon as Ash goes. Here's when we're unrolling Onpassive. We've done all of that, and we've laid the groundwork to really have massive growth. And then when you add what Ash has just given us, an ability to take quality content, and we do quality content, both Marty, Dan, and I. Ash will take that content, put it online through Onpassive, and market for us. Guys, this is bigger than I ever thought it could be, simply because of what Ash is doing for us. And that's why when I say Ash has brought certainty to the table, he really has given us the ability to know, flat out know, that we are going to be successful, and everybody on our team is going to be successful, and everybody in Onpassive will be successful. Whether your goal is $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever it is monthly, you have the clarity with what Ash has done to know you will be successful. So as usual, Ash, he brought out the big guns for this webinar. It was absolutely phenomenal. I wish I could talk about the compensation plan, but Ash doesn't want us to do that, and obviously I will respect that, and I really agree with him. As you're coming in as an affiliate, and we're going to have more for you as we get closer, we're going to have more for you, and you will see the compensation plan. But Ash has told us in this webinar, there will be 2 more webinars that he will have for the general public. 2 more, that's it. And then it is shut down. And what that tells me, what that tells Marty and Dan, is we're getting very, very close. Dan, Marty, and I, we're ready to run. We're ready to kick this thing into gear, and we were ready yesterday. Excuse me, guys. And that's why I know the people on our team, you're going to get extremely excited when Onpassive rolls out. By the time Onpassive rolls out, we expect to have 4,000 people in our Facebook group. Again, these are individuals like you. They're interested in Onpassive, and they want a way forward to make residual income. We're going to show you how to do that. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be difficult. We will plug in everybody in our team to Onpassive, to the automated marketing system. You will have a way to drive traffic through Ash. And then with what Ash is doing with our content, what Ash is doing with moving traffic for all of us to bring in not only affiliates but customers, Onpassive is going to have a growth arrow like has never been seen online. The amount of people that are going to be coming into Onpassive, not only as affiliates but as customers, it's going to be absolutely awesome for everybody on our team. So we're extremely excited. We love what Ash said yesterday, and as always, he does not disappoint. If you're a GoFounder and you haven't heard the webinar yesterday, go into your back office. It will be there. I checked earlier this morning. It wasn't quite working yet, but it will be up and running, and you will be able to watch that webinar. And just keep your ear to the ground. Ash is going to say some things in there that are not only revolutionary, but they will help everybody, including our team, Marty, Dan, and I. And moving forward, yeah, just get ready for it, guys. You haven't seen anything like this. I don't think you'll ever see another thing like this in your lifetime. And you will have clarity. You will know there is a way forward for you to make the amount of money that you want to make monthly to really take care of those financial needs that all of us at one time have wondered about, worried about. Believe me, you're going to be able to take those worries and you're going to put them aside, guys, because things are going to change in a really, really big way. So that's it for today, guys. A great webinar from Ash. Have a great week. The next 30 days is going to be extremely exciting. And yeah, I believe it's just going to be absolutely awesome for everybody that's in Onpassive as a GoFounder or an affiliate or a customer. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll chat with you shortly, probably in the next 10 days or so. Take care. Bye.